Good morning, everyone. It's Friday, August 29th. We skipped last week, but we are back with even more updates for you guys from Elev8 Training Grounds. Thanks for taking the time to hang out with us in between sets. We have a full list for you guys today, so I'm just going to hop right into it. So if you are a member of Elev8, or if you've seen anything on our pages or communities, you've probably seen this leaderboard called Fit Friends Frenzy. So this is a referral program that we have. The cool part about this referral program is that you do not have to be a member in order to utilize this. So ultimately, you gain points by inviting people to class, by them showing up to class. They get points and you get points. And if they decide to sign up with us for long-term training to really reach whatever goals they have set for them, you even get cash incentives for being the one to refer them. So there's all sorts of ways that you can get involved in this. Again, you don't even have to be a member. You don't even have to live in the state of Indiana. If you know someone or have friends or family that are here and you're like, you should go check out this gym, you could get on the leaderboard just by referring people. So right now, top of the leaderboard, we have Miss Audrey Lurch with 45 points. And then the next people, basically our top 5 here, we got Autumn, Tyler, Chris, and Jared, all tied for second, technically, with 10 points. So there's always points to be added to the leaderboard. And there are many ways that you can slowly climb the leaderboard simply by referring people, because we want to share the gift of fitness with our friends and family. So this is just a fun way to do that through Elev8. Next up, we have Elev8 Fuel. We launched this in the last month or so. We've already had a large amount of people take advantage of this and give us positive feedback on the meals and what they think. Let's see, make myself a little bigger here. So should make sure you guys can see this. Sorry, there we go. We're putting in our next order on Monday. So we order every other week. We have it shipped to the gym, and we have freezers that we can keep all the meals in for you until you're able to come get it around the same day that they show up, so you can take them home. We also have the option, if you want to leave a few with your name on them at the gym so you can grab them after your workout, that's an option as well. We are putting in our next order on Monday, so if this is something that you think would level up your training goals and allow you to get to your goals even more effectively on top of all the training that you're doing, reach out to us, and we'd love to talk about what options there are and see what would work best for you. Coming up this weekend, we have a lot of people, not only from our gym going down, but from surrounding gyms, different affiliates and racers, participants, volunteers. Great group of people, great energy coming up for this Fort Wayne DECA. This is going to be down in Fort Wayne, Indiana. And this is a picture from a group that went down last year for the very first DECA Ultra. We had a blast, not only supporting each other, but trying out this first time event. But that'll be taking place this weekend. And because we personally at our gym have so many people going down, for those of you who are local, no classes Saturday. If you show up, the doors will be locked. But if you don't have anything else going on, we'd love to see you come down to Fort Wayne to either volunteer or if you want to race. Obviously, we'll cheer you on like nobody's business if you go down and race. The last couple days to remember. So if you're a little more on the competitive side and you're trying to get to the World Championship for DECA Fit this year, the last date or the cutoff date for that is September 7th. So not this weekend, but next weekend. But this is the best opportunity to be able to get that time in to see if you can qualify for Worlds. Very similar just a week later. Very similar stage here. We have our last chance DECA for your championships, or basically your final times for the DECA Mile and the DECA Strong. And relays. So if you are looking to compete at the championships in any of these categories, the cutoff is actually going to be the same weekend that we're hosting our event, September 14th. That's the absolute last day to get your times in. So if you haven't yet, or you're like, I want to get one more time in before that cutoff, we would love to have you join us for our event, and we'll get your time in. So that way you can hopefully get your fastest time and get invited to the World Championships. Now, aside from the cutoffs for World Championships, that stuff's awesome. Something else that we're doing with our event specifically, we've got kind of a slow buildup of excitement, we like to think, for early registration. So it's helpful for us to know who's going to be coming. And also allows you to sign up for your ideal time slot. And in the case of tickets selling out, if you're early or you're registered early, then there's less of a chance that you won't get the time or the race that you're wanting. So with that, we have a little bonus incentive that anybody who signed up early is going to be put in our little wheel of names. I'll pull this up here while I talk. Harder than it looks. Share screen here. And we actually had a couple more people add to the registration list. So burp, burp, burp. Oh, all my names aren't on here. Where'd they go? There they are. Burp. So we had Bruce Warner, Chelsea Wayman, and Chris Kaufman, who actually signed up for a Strong and an Atlas, so he got his name on here twice. If you register early, you can also get your name on this wheel for a chance to win some bonus prizes and incentives from yours truly, Elev8 Training Grounds. So without further ado, let's see who this week's winner is. And Chris Kaufman helps us sign up for more than one event. Get your name on here. For Bruce and Chelsea, your guys' names will stay on here from now all the way up till the event, unless, of course, your name gets drawn for one of these weekly prizes. Chris will be reaching out to you for giving you your options for what you would like to select for your prize. That could be anything from a free Spartan race to 50% off of another event. Chris, if you want to do another one, wink, wink. Reach out to you and you can just let us know which one you want. For those of you who are local, Monday is Labor Day. That's not just for local people. That's for everybody. But for those of you who are in the area, whether it's South Bend, Mishawaka, Elkhart, Osceola area, or even if you're just, hour and a half away, some of our friends in Columbia City, we're going to be hosting a park workout. Nearby park here, George Wilson. There's an event on our Facebook page. You can go and get the details there. For whatever reason, my graphic isn't coming up. That's okay. George Wilson Park. It's going to be a free workout. So come and get hour and a half in. There's some hills. There's a playground we usually use for pull-ups and all sorts of stuff that will help you get your workout in for the day and then enjoy the rest of your, hopefully, day off from work. If you have questions about that, please feel free to reach out. Bring a friend, bring a family member. Sometimes we'll go and grab a bite to eat afterwards. It's really just another opportunity for us to kind of get together as a community and celebrate fitness, and then also just enjoy each other's time and company in community together. We are right at the top of 10 minutes, so without further ado, I'm going to turn this music off or down. And we have a fresh, hot off the press coaching tip video coming to you from Coach Tyler. He's going to talk to us a little bit more about the hybrid racing side and specifically how you can set yourself up for success when it comes to the rowing station. So here's Tyler. Here's Tyler. He's coming. Maybe. Give me a second. Give me 4 seconds.
Coach Tyler here with Elev8 Training Grounds. When it comes to hybrid racing, knowing your setup on the rower is very important. Some adjustments you can make on the rower to give you an advantage in your race is changing the dampener and knowing your foot placement. Now that your machine's set up, form is the next key factor. Grab the handles, press the foot pedals away, keep your core braced, and finish at your chest. Fast out, slow recovery. As you become more efficient with your form, learning your pace will determine your race. Also remember that you can cruise to completion at your target distance.
Right on. Another great tip, or multiple tips from Coach Tyler. Thanks so much for taking the time to share those with us. You can find all of our coaching videos on our YouTube channel, and then also just in Reels on our regular social media pages. Without further ado, thanks to those of you who took time to hang out live this morning, and to anybody watching this later. Thank you for coming back and checking it out so you can stay up to date on different news, events, and exciting announcements we have for you. This is Coach T from Between Sets with Elev8 Training Grounds, and we will see you either this weekend at the Deca Fit in Fort Wayne or right here again next Friday for our next session of Between the Sets. See you guys later.